Hello, hello.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you. Okay, that's our Wednesday song apparently. Okay,
Very complex
so
theme song.
for tonight, we will not sing. We're
Trust me,
terrible
don't
at
want
it.
us to.
But
Natural beauty.
we're good at doing
Beauty.
makeup.
Natural beauty is the lipstick.
Natural Beauty is our look for tonight, which is super easy, similar to last week, just 2 colors for the eyes, and then, you know, our usual cheeks and lips. And so tonight we're doing Blossom and Dusty Rose. And so Blossom is a color we use quite a bit. Whoop.
As we throw it on the floor. But it's in the compact because I own it.
It's okay. Okay, so Blossom. Blossom is a matte, which is the best for using as a highlight because you don't want shine going on up there. And
because certain lights can make it really shiny.
Okay.
Or flash photography.
So just filling that in, and then I know I've mentioned this before. If you're ever in a pinch and you don't have a matte highlight color, you can use a pressed powder or a mineral powder in an ivory color, and it will work just fine as well. It does. It does. You just want like a neutral matte color up top, so you can use. I know in my compact I have a sheer pressed powder in Ivory 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
and I use that to, you know,
just easy.
blot my nose so it's not shiny, but I also use it as a highlight color. So Dusty Rose, you can make it a really neutral, natural color. Tonight, do you remember last week when I was saying about how if you want more pigment to just press the color into the skin? So I'm just going to, just for the sake of making it stand out a little bit more, I'm loading quite a bit of the pigment on the brush and then just patting it into the skin, and then it just makes it a little bit darker because it's a fairly natural look if you do it just on its own. And then if you want to jazz it up a little bit, do you remember last week we used burnished bronze, which was so pretty? You can take any color. You can take like a gray.
But burnished bronze is nice because it has kind of some of the similar shimmer colors.
Yeah, and then just hold them for a second. So I'm just adding just a tiny bit in the corner, just to kind of open the eyes, because I do love adding that extra little V in the edges. So Jules isn't wearing mascara today, so
I forgot. My eyes were kind of watery,
so her eyes aren't standing out as much as we're accustomed to.
No.
So
they're just a bit watery today, and
then you know,
mascara makes it.
If you're feeling,
the cat slept on my face, and she slept close to my head.
Yeah,
which adds
an element of extra fluff.
Cat fluff, which kind of sometimes makes my eyes water. So
yeah, we love our cat, but we're both ever so
slightly allergic to her.
Yeah.
We didn't know she was a long hair when we got her.
Yeah,
she was a rescue and she was really malnourished.
So
her 2 pounds.
So her fur.
She was labeled, I think, as a medium hair.
Yeah.
And
so then we adopted her, and her fur just kept coming and coming. And when she was fully nourished, she was a very fluffy cat, which
very long hair.
We adore. But we both have allergies.
Yeah. And so both of us have had like watery eyes today. And it could also just be because like, you know, fall. You kind of have seasonal allergies too. But I've learned that putting mascara when my eyes are watery is just a mess.
Okay. So we've added some extra color just to make Jules look extra alive and awake today. And if you want to look extra shimmery, I'm just going to add a little bit of shine because it's so fun. You can kind of pop this on top of anything. If you
pretty
have
much
like
do.
a highlight powder, they're just fun to add.
Mhm.
They really are. Okay, so we use just our usual, of course, our usual highlighter, contour.
Yeah.
We
The
went,
blush they asked for was Shy Blush, which is the one
which
I
is
own.
yeah,
So
and then we
Natural
picked,
Beauty. Yeah, they want
and
just a
of
really
course,
natural lip. So
yeah,
Natural Beauty, which
Natural
is
Beauty,
also...
which yeah, works out perfect. And so, yeah, so for today's look, we did Blossom Dusty Rose. And again, I did the Dusty Rose just a little bit darker just to kind of add a little bit of extra color. You can definitely control how intense your eyeshadow how intense your eyeshadow is on the brush that you use, and how much pigment you load on that brush, and then just the placement on your eyes. So if you have lighter colors and you want them to look more intense, that's a great way to do it. Another thing that you can do is you can actually put some, which we haven't really demoed a lot, but we do have a eye primer. So eye primer is a white cream that goes on your lid. Oh, we do have one. Okay. And so if you put that on and then put your pigment of your eyeshadow on top of that, it does make the color go more intense. And
that's
so
what it looks.
If you can see it,
there.
Anyway, it's a white,
right there.
It's a white cream.
But when you rub it in, it doesn't make your skin look white. It just kind of
it just holds. It just kind of holds your shadow on. So if you do find that you put your makeup on in the morning, and by midday your eyeshadow has disappeared, eye primer could be your best friend. And so, yeah. So if you kind of okay. Jules has done a little okay, so
here is the eyeshadow just on my skin, and here is it with eye primer.
Yeah.
So, now I will sometimes when I do like my CC cream, I'll kind of like my eyeshadow or my foundation, if it gets around my eye area, then whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why mine went on a little bit better. But yeah, so that's primer
it does intensify
a difference.
Does intensify your color.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's your tip of the night. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.